Hey guys, hope you're having a wonderful day. Today we're going to stress a little bit more again on oral hygiene because it seems to be a conundrum around our society, because I would never understand how people feel comfortable walking to you with their breaths funkified. So let's talk about this. Now, this right here is a man chewing stick. Now, under the video, there were a lot of people making fun of him because he looks like he's chewing on stick, but not realizing that that is actually one of the healthiest ways of maintaining your teeth. Now, and when I say people, we are laughing at that, I'm not talking about our Africans, because we understand how crucial it is. Now, for those of you who don't know, I'm talking to our international folks. Before there was a toothbrush created, people had to find ways to brush their teeth, and they would use tree barks to do that. The best one so far in Nigeria here is the mango tree, but also other people use guava trees. Their sticks are thin and a little bit easier to chew, but bitter. Now, before the toothbrush, we had the sticks, which, funny enough, it had so many properties that you cannot get in your normal toothbrush. Yes, it is fine. They make us buy all the different kind of toothpaste and all that, but a chewing stick actually has a lot of natural properties in them, has antibacterial properties, and works perfectly for removing tar. Almost everything we eat and drink affects the way our teeth appears. Now, me, for example, if I'm drinking a coffee, which I just recently started drinking, I use a straw. I don't care what it is, I use a straw. If I drink a Coke, I use a straw. Even when I used to drink alcohol, I would use a straw, because I try to prevent my teeth forming tar, right? Now, when I say antibacterial properties, it is amazing, the chewing stick, because it also, if you think about it, it also prevents cavities. Now, if you already have cavities, the chewing stick ain't gonna do nothing for you, honey. Now, it's also very good for your gums. It helps massage your gums, which is great. Of course, you have to chew it. I just bought mine, so right now it's a little bit hard to chew, and I even was wondering how can I make it softer, but I guess I just gotta chew it. It really helps massage your gums, which most people, is so weird when they brush their teeth. A lot of people brush their teeth and their tongues, forgetting to brush the top of their mouth and their surrounding gums. You have to do these things, especially in your back teeth. Most of you do in the front and forget that you have back teeth, right? So please, if you want to have amazing breath always, if you want a healthy mouth, you could do the combination of a chewing stick and your toothbrush and toothpaste. Now, both is just better for me. You can start in the morning to remove all the tar and build up. Now, remember, if you have a lot of build up on your teeth, it doesn't help. Now, make sure you make it a habit to floss every night. Please floss, because sometimes you use a toothpick and you think you've gotten everything out, and if you go with a floss, a few days later it smells like dirt, and you don't want that. Okay, make sure you floss, and make sure you visit your dentist at least twice a year. Now, if you start with a chewing stick, you might not have to go to the dentist for build-ups and all that, because that's what the chewing stick does, but please make sure you never leave your home with your breath funky fire, because mama ain't having that. It is so painful that you could meet a person and they have something important to tell you, but their breath alone could send you to an early grave, honey, and you don't want none of that. So please make sure you leave your house smelling good. Make sure your body is if you scroll down my page, you'll see where I spoke about hygiene. It is so unattractive. I don't care how much money you got. I don't care who you is. It is very unattractive to be funkified. Very unattractive. The mouth has to be fresh always. I don't care what you eat. And please, every time you eat food, any food, because it has a lot of spices and everything, those things stick to your teeth. Once you finish eating, just put some water in your mouth, just do and spit it out. Make sure you brush your teeth in the morning and brush your teeth before bed, because before bed you're washing out all the things you've eaten during the day, your juices, your coffees. Some of you smoke cigarettes. All those things, you wash it out. Okay, please, and thank you very much. Bye, guys. Oh, and one more thing. Before I actually purchased my mango back sticks, I had ordered them from Temu. Those ones, they will sell you the whole idea of bio, whatever. they're not good. They're too soft, and the second you put them in your mouth, they just keep breaking all over the place. So please, if you can get your hands on the real mango back or guava, please do that. Okay, don't go wasting money all in the name of bio, and it ain't working. Bye.